Good morning and welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay water theme park. Yay. Charlotte's first visit here. Yay. It's absolutely roasting. I visited 12 months ago for the first time and I loved it. A really good water park, one of the best I've ever been to. Morning. But yeah, it's really good here because they've got a system called Tapu Tapu, which is basically this wristband. It's like having a computer on you, like a smartwatch, and basically you can reserve rides so you don't have to wait in lines, which is really good, especially on a busier day. However, we've got here for opening this morning and it's not very busy at all. Everything's saying ride now at the moment, which is good, so going to get round, do some slides. But yeah, along with that as well, you can add like a credit card to it, so you don't have to carry cash around if you don't want to. That is optional though. It also opens your locker, and I must say locker prices have gone up.
Oh my God, $13 for a locker.
Expensive. That was for a medium locker. Small lockers I think were $9.
But there was about this
They
big,
are mini lockers.
The large lockers was like $16. It's expensive when you already paid like to come in and stuff.
Yeah, I think so as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a great water park, this very heavily themed, and of course you've got the huge volcano just behind us, Krakatoa, that is absolutely incredible, and there's a water coaster inside there that I can't wait to experience. Unfortunately, you can't film on the rides here at Volcano Bay, but you can take the GoPro inside the pools, like the wave pool you can see over there, the lazy rivers. You've got like a normal one, you've got an intense one, and so much more. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the water theme park. I'm sure they just made that saying up, but sure it's either a water park or a theme park. But here we go, it is very heavily themed and I can't wait. Welcome to the vlog, let's go and ride some rides, and yeah, we'll take you along for our day here at the park. So just made it over to the biggest slide here at Volcano Bay, which is the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. And this is how it works. So normally here it would say like how long the wait is, and you would use your Tapu Tapu on there to reserve your place in the line. However, as you can see there just about, it says ride now on there, which means all you can do is go straight over there to the entrance of the queue line, tap your Tapu Tapu. It's a bit confusing, isn't it? And then you're straight on. So yes, the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster, best ride here in my opinion. One of, if not the best water slide I've ever been on. And it's like the green tube you can see up there. Doesn't look much from here, but as you'll see from this off-slide footage that I'll put in for you now, you'll see this beauty in action. Really good fun, family water slide. Absolutely love the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. What a brilliant ride. Obviously I managed to do the water coasters that they've got over at Holiday World earlier in the year on our US road trip, and they were fantastic, but I think because this one goes through the volcano and you can't really see the layout that much, it makes it the best water slide I've ever been on. Really do like it. If you are coming here to Orlando, Florida, it's well worth checking it out. As we mentioned in our vlog, I'm going to get soaked. As we mentioned in our vlog, from Typhoon Lagoon, Charlotte isn't a big fan of water slides and she's got a bit of a phobia of some of them, so there's probably not much she's going to go on here, but she has come in the lazy river with me just here. Just having a bit of a relax. Of course, water parks, water slides, they're not for everyone. Not everyone's cup of tea. Even myself, I'm not a big fan of the drop slides, where the floor drops. I've not done the big one here in the volcano, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. I like my raft slides, but I do know some people who have been on it, and they say it is absolutely fantastic. But there you go. In terms of the Aqua Coaster, it is brilliant. Waited 5 minutes there, literally. With the Tapu Tapu, it's such a good system, and it means that you are pretty much straight on once you go back for your return time. Obviously, if it says ride now like that one did, then literally you go straight over to the queue line, and it's like a merge point really where you might wait a few minutes. I'm going to get soaked again. It's a bit cold, this water today. Oh. That went right in my ear. But yeah, like, it's really good in terms of you just walk straight up. If you've got a return time, you go back, you normally might have to wait 5 minutes or so, but it's not bad at all. Right, here's some shots from the lazy river. Like I say, you've got two. You've got this one here that is literally the lazy river, and then you've got one that's more of an intense version where a big wave comes around every so often, and everyone in there has to wear life vests as well. Loving the lazy river here at Volcano Bay just there. Really nice and relaxing. I had a couple of laps around there with Charlotte. And now in the wave pool just there. I really like this wave pool because you don't get the massive waves that you get at Typhoon Lagoon down at Disney. They're a bit too much for me when you're a bit of a weaker swimmer. I know they're really good fun if you're confident with the big waves, but me personally, I much prefer it in here because it's just a nice sort of level. Still got some big waves, and of course you got a more impressive view as well with that huge volcano. Look at that. Absolutely outstanding piece of feeding. There we go, let's have some fun in the wave pool. Oh. Oh, absolutely love the wave pool here at Volcano Bay. It's great just splishing and splashing about in there. Shame the lifeguards aren't doing the little thing anymore. These two like a drum dance when the music came on. We're going to get some food now after about 30 minutes of walking around trying to find somewhere open. Yeah, it's a bit not great on the old food situation, is it, today? However, Charlotte has got a massive pizza. Look at that. Looks good. How much was it?
$17.
$17 for pizza and the drink. Quite pricey, isn't it? I just had a side of fries to put me on until we get down to Disney for some more food later. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to have a cake because that'll put me on, a chocolate cake. Look at that. It's a volcano cake, but a bit expensive. So for just a side, a dessert and a drink, it was nearly $14. So expensive. But yeah, loads of kiosks and stuff are closed, aren't they, today, which is a shame. I mean, it's quiet for getting on the sides, but yeah, the atmosphere is not quite as good as it was last time. But gonna tuck into the food. Fries are nice anyway. I'm not sure what that's gonna be like. It's gonna be gone in one bite, isn't it? And then I'll get back in. I'm gonna take you all around the fast lazy river where a big wave comes along. Don't think Charlotte's coming in that one. Get that mayonnaise open. So what I love about Volcano Bay is the fact you've got lots of different interactives that you can use with your Tapu Tapu band. All you need to do is actually tap it just on there, and then the water will come squirting out on this one. There we go. So Charlotte's using the joystick and controlling that over there. We're actually inside Krakatoa, the volcano now. It's like world of colour in here, look at it. Hey. Lovely. Yeah, it's a bit cold. There really are so many slides here at Volcano Bay. There's something for everyone, so much to do. Just behind me here on one of the water towers, you've got Raki and Tonga, and there's actually 4 different slides there. All of them you sit in a big dinghy. That's the good thing here. You've got lots of different raft slides. With these ones, you've got the 2-person dinghies. Then over in the background, you might be able to see the towers over there. There's a couple of other of the raft slides there where you sit in the big rafts, followed by another couple over at the other side of the water park. And that's not forgetting all of the different body slides, racing slides that there is built inside the Krakatoa volcano itself. So much variety here. Just had to go on those. And yeah, I'm going to go in the other not so lazy river now, the fast one, where you have to wear a life jacket to go in because a big wave comes around every so often. So yeah, come and join me. Let's go for a little ride round there. Charlotte's just having a chill on the beach at the moment whilst I do these. Like I say, she's not a big fan of the slides, which is no problem at all. But we're coming for a few hours. We're probably not going to stay for much longer. And we're going to be heading back up to Disney for a little bit. But like I say, check out all of our other vlogs from our trip here to Orlando. But before that, come and join me for a ride in this other not so lazy river. So I've just come out of the not so lazy river. Definitely been toned down a bit in there since my last visit because the waves used to come along and they were massive. There's like 2 release points where they come round in the, soaked again, in the currents. And yeah, like they're not as powerful now in there, but you do still need to wear the life vest as you saw. I do really like it in there though. After the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster, that's probably my favourite thing here at Volcano Bay. Charlotte. Ah. There she is. So we had a bit of a rainstorm and then look at it now, like 40 minutes later, back to normal temperatures. Lovely. That's the weather in Florida. 1 minute can be chucking it down, next minute it's lovely, the sun's shining. We didn't know it was raining. Yeah, we're having another lap round now in the standard lazy river. I'll probably take you for a walk up the volcano. I'm not going on the drop slides, but I'll take you for a little walk up there so we have a look at some of the views. Things I do for you guys, I'm good. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Just having a chill?
I'm gonna relax.
Oh. As I've mentioned throughout the vlog, there's various different slides on offer here at Volcano Bay, with lots of them being located inside the Krakatoa volcano. From up here you also get some fantastic views, so that's where I've brought you now. Like I say, you can't take the GoPro on the attractions, but I'll walk up the queue line here and just give you some shots so you can see it all. Starting off with just here, bear in mind I've gone up 2 flights of stairs and look at the view already, it's amazing. Anyone familiar with the area will also know that you can see Fun Spot from just over there as well, just over in the distance. Let's continue walking up. So from at this point up the steps to the top of the volcano, you get some amazing views across Volcano Bay and also outside of Universal property. Over in the distance there, you can actually see Mako over at SeaWorld. You got Icon Orlando, the big wheel, the Starflyer, Magical Midway over there, which is a little amusement park. Just there, you've got the first ever hotel that I stayed in when I came to Orlando in 2014. If we pan around this way, you can see over to Walt Disney World. You can actually see Spaceship Earth over in Epcot, over in the distance there as well, and some of the other buildings that make up Walt Disney World. Crazy, isn't it? And we've still got all them steps there to go. So if you are scared of heights, this may not be the place for you to come. But I tell you what, you do get some incredible views, even if you don't want to go on these slides, like I'm not going to this time. Like you come up here, you get some amazing views. You really do. We're going up another couple of flights. These are the slides just here, for anybody who's brave enough to go on them. Wow, look at that. Makes you realise just how good of a job Universal actually did when it comes to blocking it off from the road. Yes, you can still hear quite a bit of traffic, but as the trees continue to grow, that's something that's only going to become better. Wow, look at that. Incredible, isn't it? Gives you a good idea on the scale of this place. This is only the back part of the water park. Absolutely amazing. That's all the expansion pad over there as well for the future developments here at Volcano Bay, just behind the 2 yellow and green slides over there. So we spent about 4 hours here today at Universal's Volcano Bay, and that's the end of our visit. Only done a few different slides today and just had a little walk round, been in a couple of the pools. It's been nice, bit of a relax for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a nice relax.
What do you think in general? I mean, I know you've not done any of the slides here today, but just in general, like the feel of it, feeling.
Yeah, it's really nice, but it kind of lacks a bit of atmosphere. I think maybe because it's so quiet today.
Yeah, it's certainly not been as good of a visit as when I came last year. It had a lot more of a feel to it. All the food outlets tended to be open. It was a lot better feel in the park than it was today. You can really hear the road quite a lot as well. I know that seems really picky, but it does take away from it a little bit to me, whereas when I'm at Typhoon Lagoon or something, I'm fully immersed into it. This trip, I've really enjoyed Typhoon Lagoon a lot more at Walt Disney World. As much as I think this has got better slides and it's got some brilliant theming, like the volcano is incredible. You know, it depends what you're looking for. Maybe more of a family water park experience. Disney may be better. If you want some of the more thrill rides here, we've certainly got them. But don't get me wrong, there's a great variety at both water parks. There's loads and loads of sunbeds here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's got a nice feel about it with some of the audio and things. But it's showing about a lack of atmosphere today, but it has meant low queues. Along with that as well, if some of the food outlets being closed hasn't been great.
There's no hair dryers.
The increase in the locker charges as well has been a bit of a downer on the day, but don't get me wrong, we still had a good time.
Yeah.
It's still been really good. It's just I have enjoyed Typhoon Lagoon more this visit.
Push back.
No, I think next time I come to Orlando, I'll be giving Universal's Volcano Bay a miss. Maybe go and try Aquatica or something. I've not been there for a few years, down at SeaWorld, and give that a go, see what that's like. But there we go, second water park vlog of the trip. We've been here, we've done it, you've seen it. You know, and that volcano, absolutely incredible. It's a huge piece of theming, and as you saw when I took you up to the top, you really do get a spectacular view from up there. But there we go, thanks for joining me and Charlotte in another vlog, one of the last vlogs now. Any of you left to go from our trip here to Orlando, Florida. That means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.